I'm going to do a double stream tonight since I have not streamed in a long time. Yeah, so still playing Dragon Age. I think I managed to save it exactly where we left off the last stream, but it's telling me that I have to go report to the Chantry, so we're gonna go see. Do. Yeah, also Saf is here. Saf has not really played Dragon Age all that much, and obviously it's not a two-player game, so there's not...
Does it trouble you?
So there's not much that we can do. Oh, okay, cool. So I did save it where we were. Does it trouble me? I don't know, bitch.
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have
This is also going to be known as the Cassandra Hate Train, part 2. Fucking hate that cunt.
Now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the Mark has more power.
But
the same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Yeah. Well, you've played a little bit. You should at least remember how Cassandra fucking arrested you in the very beginning.
And people call me a pessimist.
Yay, we have someone watching. Hello, it's probably Fire Ruby.
May I present Commander Cullen,
hey, Ruby,
leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Cullen!
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many
Hey,
more.
look, it's Ruby's favorite character.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I remember when I accidentally romanced her.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
I kind of want to romance Liliana, but because she's
she is our spy master.
A sister, I probably couldn't, and I'm not going to pull an Asta and try and do it anyway.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your Mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
Well, no, not that kind of sister, like a woman of the cloth type of sister.
We need power,
like a nun.
Enough magic poured into that Mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Because that's what they're called. Just don't think too much about it.
What they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it anymore.
How come every time my Canary walks into a room, she looks like she's about ready to square up with somebody?
The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
And it looks like Saf's audio is not working, so that's fantastic.
Just how am I the herald
Yours.
of Andraste?
People saw what
it's not on the stream, just mine.
How you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in
it's in the audio settings. You have to allow it to
even if we
be
tried
broadcast.
To stop that view from spreading,
which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
The last couple of times that you've streamed, I haven't gotten your audio through. When you're streaming, you have to hit allow, but it'll ask if you want it to, but I'm not, there's a certain setting for when, I don't know, PlayStation's weird, because the last time that you streamed, it wouldn't let my audio through either.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you.
I actually really like Mother Giselle. She's pretty nice.
Far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Sure, I'll go talk to Mother Giselle.
You will find
seriously though, my Canary looks like she's about to square up.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I don't want your help, but sure. You won't leave this all to the Herald. Uh-huh. Yeah, you went from she's a prisoner, you have no choice in any of this, to she's the Herald of Andraste, she can save
We'll
us
post
all
soldiers a
fucking
safe
in
distance from the temple.
3 days.
Our
In
best
3
guess,
days.
that's
72 hours. Fucking whiplash. God, I hate her so much. Let me look. And maybe it's on my end, question mark? Let's see. Sound. Did you do it on the quick thing or on the home screen? Okay, I will be right back, everybody. I'm not sure if this is going to cut this off. Oh, broadcasting paused. Cool. Sorry, everyone. Don't change. Audio output device. Where did you find it? Okay. I think it's on. Zap, say something. No, for whatever reason, yours is still not on here. I'm not sure if that would help. Ruby said she heard a voice, but it was very quiet. Yeah, you're a very loud person.
I have hit a
No back talk
button.
from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding. at
Sorry,
your
Ruby,
service.
did that work?
Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have.
Yep, that worked.
Why?
Whatever button you
You'd be
hit
Harding
worked.
and... No.
I do
Never
not know
mind.
what button I hit.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
They only say on the last Great Hope for
Hinterlands
Thetis,
are
what
as
the
good a
fuck?
place as any to
I don't
start
need this pressure.
things.
Hello, new
We
person that's
came to secure
watching.
horses from Redcliffe's old horse master.
You're about to be
I
introduced
grew
to
up
some
here,
random stuff.
and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to
I
Dennett.
love her. She's
Nigger
like the
only knows if
sweetest
he's
little
even
gnome.
still
If Eric
alive.
were to end up with
Mother Giselle's at
anybody,
the
since it
crossroads
can't
helping
end up with
refugees and
he
wounded.
can't end up with
Our
the
latest
Inquisitor,
reports
I'd
say
want him to end
the
up with
war
her.
spread there too.
Because, like, the
Corporal
actual
Vale and our men are
person
doing what they
that
can to help protect the
he
people.
likes, she's
We won't be able
such
to
a
hold out very
cunt.
long. You best get going. No time to lose.
She's an actual cunt. Alright. Tell me why my ass turned around and went, oh, where's Blackwall? We haven't gotten him yet. You, come here, give me a report.
Things are happening.
No, not you. Let's see. Now, I get to be the person to turn people to paste. Mwahaha. Because, you know, I'm not playing a mage or a rogue. I'm playing a warrior. Varric, watch your steps like you just said.
Nearby.
To be fair, I did just go over a cliff. So, you know, there's that.
Or did the cliff go under you?
I don't think that's how that works.
You know what? I think it is.
I don't. You don't. The cliff doesn't go under anyway.
But if you go over a cliff, the cliff is under you.
No, the cliff just isn't there. That's why it's a cliff. Because the cliff drops off the side of the mountain, and then there's nothing there, and then you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
No, you go under, or you go over the cliff. If you go over the cliff is now under you.
But the cliff can't be under you if there's nothing there. Because the edge of a mountain and a drop off is called the cliff. If you go over it, it means it's not there anymore because you're not on solid ground. The solid ground is the cliff part.
Well, yeah. But
So
you
it
have to
can't
go
be under you
over-
if you're going over it.
Well, yeah, because if you go, you go over a road, the road is under you.
Yeah, but it's not the same way with the cliff. Because if you go over the cliff, then you're in the free air that's under or below where the cliff was. So then there's nothing under you anymore.
Well, no, because after the cliff goes under you, it passes behind you, so then it's behind you and under you.
It can't be under you if it's behind you. Because there's nothing under you. Except for, you know, the water or the ground or whatever. Death. Probably death.
I am sorry to all of her viewers. Because this is probably a very, very weird conversation.
Fire Ruby's used to it from me. She's known me long enough. I don't even
This
know
is
who
about-
did... Oh, the other person left. Aw, did our weird cliff talk make you weird? Because, yeah, the edge of the cliff is only under you while you are standing on the edge. The moment you go over the cliff, there's nothing under you anymore.
Well, no.
So the cliff so the cliff is only under
Well,
you for as long as you're
for
standing.
you to go over the cliff, it has to also be true that the cliff goes under you.
No, because it's an expression, and expressions are not always literal. Because you're going over the cliff.
Power is impressive.
It's not like you're
Even as a
jumping
ruler.
over it or something. You're falling
what
down.
dreams
You're not
might
even
hold.
technically going over. You're going down.
I don't know, I still think the cliff goes under you.
Only when you're standing there. But the moment you're going over the cliff, it's not under you anymore because there's nothing under you. Like when you go over the fence is only under you for like half a second, hopefully, if you're jumping. Or if you're
Well, yeah,
climbing
but,
over
like,
it.
If you say the fence has gone under me, even if it's only for a second, it's still under you.
Yeah, and the cliff is under you until you take a step forward, and then there's nothing under you. And at that point, you've gone over it, because you've walked over it.
Points have been made. I still think the cliff goes under you.
It does, until you step over it.
I have a question. If this blows up and goes viral, are you gonna be upset?
Inquisition
Yes.
forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could
Hey
use
guys,
a hand.
you know what to do.
You, mirror! I hope you're happy. I just took out my aggression on some rando.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I am not
I
going
do
to get a
not think they
giggles
care,
fit.
Seeker.
Come here, Chungus! So one of my abilities is this, like, essentially it's a hook shot from Legend of Zelda, except instead of hooking me someplace and dragging me there, I hook an enemy and bring the enemy to me. That way I don't have to walk anywhere to kill you motherfuckers. I'll bring you motherfuckers to me.
No harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Mirror! Yeah!
Be ready. More coming our way.
Why is my dragon thing on fire?
Or, and hear me out, is the rest of the air just too cool?
No.
I think it is.
No, it's literally on fire.
Why did I just imagine hearing, Ruby going, we are not doing this again, you two. Shut the fuck up.
Want a piece of me?
Oh shit, I did bring you over here. Come here.
You little shit.
It's done.
Ruby said that she went to the bathroom, came back, and have no idea what the hell we're talking about. Just rewind the video about 4 to 5 minutes and you'll understand.
Actually, you probably won't.
You'll probably get an aneurysm out of it, but, you know, 4 to 5 minutes, you'll be fine. Also, my cat has decided to grace us with her presence.
Also, for those of you not in the know, it's a guy who got a cat.
Don't touch
Yes, her name is Zelda.
Their magic is
Because of fucking
Don't
course it is.
worry, Purpose. Their magic
She's a
is surely
bitch.
No more evil than your blade.
Okay.
Come here.
Hush, dear boy.
Come on.
Allow them to.
Oh,
ease
that's a
you.
good
No.
kitty.
Mother
That's a
Giselle,
good girl.
Now, hear me out.
I am.
I'm going to make Zorro
You
in
must be the one
tabs.
they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Oh no. Well, then he's not allowed to be able to know where he's going.
No
I
one
told
does.
you asked for me.
Oh, hi! I
I
got
know
licks
the
from my
Chantry's
cat.
announcement, and I am familiar with those behind.
Hey,
let's
don't bite
see.
me. That's just rude.
I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people,
Hi, kitty.
senselessly taken from us.
If you guys hear random clawing noises in the background, she probably jumped back into her box, but for the moment, she's kinda sorta resting on my lap, which she doesn't do often. It was a
What happened
tragedy.
was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate. but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only
I don't know, I'm a
frightful tales.
Canari, and they pretty much don't
Give
like
them
anyone who's
something
not
else
human,
to
so I'm probably fucked. I mean, I think they like the dwarves.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable,
No,
I wouldn't
no,
suggest
no,
it.
Kitty, no.
Will they even listen?
No, no,
Let me put it this way.
no.
Kitty
You
no
needn't convince
go.
them.
No,
You just need some
Zelda,
of them
stay.
to
Be
doubt.
nice. Sit on my lap.
The
Be a lap
power
cat for
is
once in your
the
life.
unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us,
No.
but I hope.
No.
Hope is what we need now.
No.
The people will listen to
No.
your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us
Hi.
or destroy us.
Okay, now
I will go
let's
to
see.
Haven and provide Sister
I need a
Leliana
picture
remains of those in
of
the
Zoro.
Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will
Post
do
or pre
whatever
time
I
skip?
Um. Oh my gosh, it's a little cute fox.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area.
Cute fox.
We should speak with him.
Cassandra, shut the fuck up. No one gives a shit about your opinion.
Yeah.
Seth, you have no idea who I'm talking about.
Also correct.
Zelda, no! Zelda, why? You betrayed me! She jumped away. She was warm, and now I am cold and sad.
Make her hope it's not me.
She is not a lap kitty, though. Not even a little bit.
The anime fangirls really do be thirsty. This man, like almost every fan art, is shirtless.
Because most of the time he is shirtless.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough.
Post-time
assume-
skip, rather.
You
with
assume
the
I am
Inquisition.
trying to say that's a bad thing.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help.
Aw, are you fangirling about Zoro, too?
Who gets caught in their war.
No, I actually think he's
Refugees
kind
here
of
are in dire
annoying.
need of help. If the war doesn't kill them,
I
or
still
starvation
think
will.
that one of my favorite Zoro lines, tell me of the horse master,
Tell me
is
about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the
Zoro.
Inquisition.
Well, the Marines told me to go north, so I kept going north, and he's like halfway up a clock tower, and everyone looks at him and went, north is not the same as up!
Hold up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Alright, everyone, give me 5 minutes and I will be right back. Staff, be entertaining for 5 minutes.
I have no idea about Dragon Age. So in case you guys didn't know, I am playing this game called Tabs, to which I am making an anime character called Zoro. He holds a sword in his mouth, and that's about where I stop with my knowledge on Zoro.
And what is tabs?
Totally accurate. This is the internet post-COVID. People know what tabs are. Not tabs. Tabs isn't totally... The game Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I'm also tripping over every other word I say tonight, which is really not convenient if you're trying to speak. Like I was. Now let's see if we can get his hair.
Alright, I am back, and I did not know that that's what that was, so not everybody knows. Okay, random person. Any other concerns that you have?
Refugees face.
We've got some
I have
injuries that go
one.
beyond stitches and Elfruit. I know
Are you a random guard in Dragon Age now?
To help us, it would save a lot of lives.
I mean, for all intents and purposes of this stream, I might as well be.
Yeah, you know about as much as the guards do in the game. They have no fucking clue what's happening.
Then we're on the same page.
Not exactly, because they at least know that the Chantry blew up and there's now a giant green thing in the tree. Or in the sky.
Well, I now know that too.
What's the Chantry?
Not a clue.
So they know slightly more than you. I still think you should go back to Dragon Age. I think you'd like it. Especially considering that you and Sarge both like,
Could
Elden...
make camp here?
Not Elden Ring. Skyrim. It's like a different Skyrim. I don't want... Alright, just so that everybody knows, I will not be going through each individual like, oh, how does this play? Because I have lots of saves. Lots of saves. However, I do always save right when I make a thing. But just for reference, I have lots of saves. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure most of those characters are elves. Not even for really any particular reason other than I like the looks of the elves better. Although I do really like my Kunari girl. I think she's really pretty. For those of you who have not seen her yet. Bam! She's ready to square up at any point in time. As most Kunari are. Just look at Bull. Motherfucker turns people to paste. I'm not sure what romance route I'm gonna go down during this playthrough.
Iron Bull, Iron Bull, Iron Bull.
Why Bull?
He's the only one who I can consistently remember the name of.
Not even Josephine, the one that I accidentally romanced?
I didn't know she existed until the start of the stream, so does not count.
Okay, well, Fire Ruby's on with you and just spamming Iron Bull in the chat, so I guess I'm gonna go with the kinky Kunari. You don't understand. Like, this dude is as kinky as Ariel.
Since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Did I send you into a laughing fit with kinky Kunari?
One moment, I am doing what Host and Topa do when we cannot control ourselves.
He does have a really nice voice, Ruby. Hey, Sarge. Glad you're with us.
Y'all motherfuckers are weird.
Were you paying attention?
Not a damn bit. What are we doing?
So I'm streaming Dragon Age, y'all are here for the ride, and I said I'm not sure what romance route I'm gonna go down. Then Saf started chanting Iron Bull and I asked why, and she said because he's the only one whose name she can consistently remember. So then Ruby in the chat started spamming Iron Bull, Iron Bull, Iron Bull. So I guess I'm going with him, and I said, well, I guess I'm going with the kinky Kunari then. And apparently kinky Kunari just made her laugh her ass off. Ruby also says hi.
How you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna just address this right now. Chat, did she make a goddamn Zora wobbler?
Yes! Yes, she did!
Looks like Carta.
With both Templars and mages
You know,
here,
for this
they
being
profit
Tabs,
greatly from smuggling lyrium.
she did. I'm kind of concerned to how she got the katana in the mouth.
Now I need to know. I need you to send me a picture of this over Facebook so I can see.
Gotta make me do work, goddamn woman.
Unless you're friends with Ruby on Facebook, then you could send it to her and she could put it up in the chat.
I have no fucking clue who's Saf friends.
Ruby, are you friends with Sarge on Facebook?
Here.
Gotta wait for the lag to catch up. Oh. BRB. It'd be under Sapphire Yagi.
Just think of the most All Might thing you can
She
say.
doesn't watch My Hero. Do. So, I'm going to head back to... I'm gonna head back to Haven because
can I just confirm something? Okay, yeah, this is who I think it is.
yeah, she just sent you a friend request. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Haven because I want Cassandra off my team, and I want to get Iron Bull, but I have to go talk to her, or not Iron Bull,
Oh, is this a Cassandra hate stream? Because I've got fucking issues with that con.
It is! Go for it!
First of all...
I'll board the Cassandra hate train, woo woo!
I don't remember much about her, but the little bit I do, she literally... Every time, at least in my short playthrough, every time I was like, we should do this, she had a bone to pick with me, and I'm like, you are just the most depressing character to be around. Your ass can go back and wait in that field until I tell you otherwise.
Not to mention, she sees you in a church that exploded and arrests you. She doesn't get you medical attention. She arrests
It doesn't
you.
really matter in the long run.
Because obviously you had something to do with it.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Cassandra. Even the cops that arrested Floyd gave him medical treatment.
That's not something we're going to talk about on this stream.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm Pandora's box tonight. I just woke up. Y'all motherfuckers are along for that. Really? Really?
And then she went to Kirkwall and asked Varric to come and explain something to the Chantry. And he said no, so she arrested him and took him prisoner and threw him on the boat. She had no legal reasons to arrest him anyway, and was like, well, now you're going to have to tell us everything. And so when you first meet Varric, Varric goes, technically I'm a prisoner too. And to make it worse, we see everything that's going on, right? We see that there's a gigantic hole in the sky. We see that there is demons spawning out of fucking nowhere. And what does Varric do out of the goodness of his heart after he's been chained, thrown on a ship for 3 months with poor Colin, who, by the way, gets seasick and had to deal with Cassandra for 3 months? He goes, you know what? Goodbye. You're probably going to need my help. And what does she say? No. I'm sorry, I don't think you have an option. There is a motherfucking hole in the motherfucking sky and demon fucking spawning everywhere. You need all the help you can fucking get. And we just walked past a pile of dead bodies that shows you need a lot of it. But no. The hero of Kirkwall, just ignore him.
And you have quite fewer friends than you would assume.
Right. But no, just leave the hero of Kirkwall and he doesn't need to help. It's fine.
Let me just, because I have something to say. I have I have seen people take this stance before, and it kind of irks me.
Now that
So
Cassandra's
y'all
out of
about to
earshot,
kind
are
of be
you
on
holding
a
up all
character
right?
rant that
You
you
go
may
from
or may
being the
not
most
have requested
wanted
to be
criminal
part
in
of.
Thedas
I
to
love
the
that,
armies of
Varric.
the faithful.
Now that Cassandra's out of
Most
earshot,
people would have
you okay?
spread that out over more than one day.
I mean, yeah.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us.
But anyway, you
For
were
days
saying.
now, we've been staring at the
So
breach, watching
I'm
demons
a tiny tangent
Bad
trip
for
for
morale
2
would be an
seconds, and
understatement.
It's okay. Ruby already knows my hatred for Cassandra. I bring it up quite frequently.
It's pure luck
this
that I
is
escaped.
just something
Good
I
luck
have like
or
a
bad.
general
You might
problem
want to
with.
consider running at the first opportunity. I've written
So
enough tragedies
a lot
to
of times in
recognize where this is
anime and
going.
video games, and
Heroes are
especially
everywhere.
video games,
I've seen that.
there's this one character
in the
that
sky.
just kind
That's
of
beyond heroes.
like serves as either the player's ego check or just is solely exists to take the piss out of whatever decision you like.
Ruby just
And
agreed to me going on my tangent about Cassandra. But yeah, Cassandra's that character that it serves as nothing more than to take the wind out of your sails.
And okay, yeah, there's gonna be people that don't like you, but there is a point in time where it becomes kind of nonsensical. Like, if you have someone who is running around
Your kind let her die.
trying to end some threat, like, for example, if there's a giant hole in the sky, how about we put the little squabbles aside?
Mm-hmm.
And what does that mean exactly?
I also would like to just point out that Cassandra is not the first character to do this. She will not be the last.
Did I just see the Weasley twins in the background?
All of you.
What?
I just saw two redheaded twins with long hair that kind of looked like the Weasley twins in armor in the background on my screen.
That is something we do not need to give them as armor.
That is something we definitely need to give them.
No!
We need to give them armor and swords.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important
Alright,
enough to be
look.
at the conclave.
I sit in a room full of weapons on the daily.
As do I.
I don't know. The Inquisition
By the way,
seems about as
hilariously, my
functional as
chat
any
thinks I'm
young
making that up.
Can confirm he is not. I have stood in his room and looked around and have been within arm's reach of 3 weapons at any point standing in his room.
We are not the upstart eager to turn over every apple cart.
I actually had someone submit fan art, small little aside,
Aww.
of just me in a military-style bunker with a bed, a refrigerator, a TV, and it's just walls of weapons around me.
That's gonna be your new canon. If you ever become a VTuber, that's just gonna be the canon where your character lives.
I actually, Saf and I both want to become VTubers. There's just one problem.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce
Getting
you to
someone
the
that
brave
can
soul
rig
who
this
risked
shit
her life
together
to slow the magic of the breach.
is not an easy
Mistress
endeavor.
Adar, this is Marquis
Yeah,
Corellion,
if you
one of
guys
Divine
get the
Justinia's
operating
greatest
system for your computer, it would be a lot easier.
Owner of Haven. House Corellion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage.
That's
This
what I
Inquisition
meant to do
is not a
yesterday.
beneficiary of this arrangement.
God damn
You
it.
own this land, small man?
My wife.
You know what? Just because you call me small man, fuck you, I do.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the dude in the ugly ass yellow mask.
I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy ground.
Honestly, I'm surprised you don't have the stream going in the background so you can at least see what I'm talking about.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out into the snow.
And who benefits
Well,
if they stay?
I was
Divine
about to start a
Justinia,
stream of my
Marquis.
own
The
because I'm
Inquisition,
up.
not
I
the
might as
Chantry,
well.
is sheltering the pilgrims who
Let's
mourn
do a
her.
tab stream.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the
Let's
faithful?
do this.
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace.
Also,
Divine
Ruby, is
Justinia
it your
would not
brother that
want her
keeps hopping on every once in a while when it jumps up to 3 viewers?
trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all. No matter how
That's
strange
one more than 2.
I know, it's one more than I normally have.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the...
You have such pretty eyes to be hidden behind such an ugly-ass mask.
Alright.
Ew, that's boring. Why does it gotta work?
Do the Durellians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations,
Hello
the
and welcome to
Durellians
Sarge's
are
recap.
If the Marquis
So
wishes to claim Haven, Empress
it's
Selene
been a
must
minute.
negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns
So
are a
why
bit
don't we
larger than
just
minor
discard this Neanderthal that we were making?
Did you send the picture of the Zorro one to Ruby?
I think I did.
I apologize for
Did
the
I?
intrusion. I didn't
I
know
don't
you
know.
were
I
meeting
did.
with the Marquis.
Ruby, put it in chat.
In truth, the debate was most beneficial.
Ruby,
as
don't
practice
put
for
it
those to
in
come.
chat.
Put it in chat. Put it in chat.
And each visitor will
Alright,
spread the
time to
story
make
of the
some
Inquisition after they
disgusting,
depart.
overpowered,
An ambassador should ensure
overpowered
the tale is
person.
as complimentary
Like what I
as
did to Iron Bull in my save, where he has nearly 200 DPS and 190 AoE.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an
I was
advocate, Lady
just going to make,
Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late.
I was going to
guide
try
us
to make a
down
Megan
smoother
Wobbler.
But
Ah.
please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Josephine is so adorable.
What may I do for you?
I would use her online name, but she doesn't really have one outside of, Cerebral Pixie Dust, and I do not feel like saying that every time.
My ancestors founded the first trade route.
Aw, Ruby can't post photos in chat. That makes me sad. Then send it to me on the Book of Faces.
I sent it to you.
Did you send it to me on the Book of Faces? Oh, you did. Other than the bowl cut, that's actually really close and that's kind of scary. How the fuck did she get the sword in its mouth?
I don't particularly want to know.
But not anymore?
These days, our vessels are a touch
You need to use him on your stream.
Use Zorro on my stream.
Yes, do it.
I had the
Do
great
it.
honor of
Do
serving
it.
Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become
But
the
there
head
are
of
so
House
many other units I could
my
make that
siblings
would be
attend to
a
our mercantile
little more useful than a man who has decided to eat a sword.
I did not
I don't know, Zora's pretty fucking powerful when he wants to be. And when he's not getting lost.
Antiva is as threatened as any country.
I'd say when
There's
he's not
some-
drunk, but he's always drunk.
The alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
There's something you have to know.
Do you
Yes.
think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
Tabs
Prove ourselves by healing the
is a
breach,
little
people may
insane.
turn to us for other things.
No, really?
Counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these ones to those in need.
Alright, we'll go with
you
that.
believe
That
I was
doesn't
saved
really
by
work,
Andraste
but
at the
that's
Temple of
gonna
Sacred
have to.
Ashes?
I should much like to believe so.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes got turned to ashes.
So long ago, they're
It's the thing that blew up.
If it were truly her,
Well, okay, if you tell me to make a Temple of Sacred Ashes, I'm getting a Swiffer and a jar.
That's fucked up. I'm so proud.
Another time.
I'm sorry. When are you proud of me for making fucked up jokes? That's my shtick.
No. No.
All right, so that we'll do that.
You're the Herald.
I'm okay with this.
Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway.
And now, chat, I'll have to just add I'll have to add these two to the Motley faction, which I will use. And
I found something the demons left behind.
I guess
on my other save that I just started, it's been so long since I've played this game, I forgot that she can research shit.
Hello? Can I help you?
Guess we're adding Zorro.
You said Cassandra has you
And
researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting
doing things with him.
I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers
Let's
can exploit when
go.
fighting various creatures.
Let's go to the Renaissance map, and what we'll do.
Potions or gear for the Inquisition.
So we will take Zorro.
Okay.
And we will put him against one of the Tabs invaders. This idiot.
Alright. I'm probably gonna leave chat for as long as I'm streaming, just because we're talking about two different games and it'll get confusing.
Oh, honey, it's already confusing.
Yeah. I don't need it to get any more confusing.
But it's fun!
You know, when Saf and I end up having a near 10-minute long conversation about how when you go over a cliff, the cliff is not under you because it's not there.
Well, no, you can't go under a cliff, goddammit.
No, the cliff is under you.
But what?
Yeah, the cliff is under you. And she said that it's under you. And I said it's only under you until you go over it, and then it's not under you anymore. And she's like, but you can't go over it if it's not under you. I said, but there's no cliff there. It's under you while you're standing. But as soon as you go over it, it's not there anymore. Just the ground. Or the water, or certain death.
All right.
This is a 10-minute conversation. Are you okay?
If it wasn't for the sheer fact I know she's not high, I'd swear she was high with some of the random... You know what? I know what my stream is gonna be. Story time with Sarge.
Oh no. What have I done?
Alright, so, Hitsugai Zeralu chat is totally up to you. I do not care. Random crap will be going on in the background now. Because I need to tell you all what happens when you give a more confident Sapphire the freedom of speech.
She's always had the freedom of speech.
Oh yeah, but now she has the confidence to back up what she's gonna say.
Yeah, well, that happens.
So, let me tell you just what exactly went down.
And this is how this shit went down.
We are not quoting the funny felt face man.
Yes, we are.
So, let me explain that. First of all, she has the most random back thoughts.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
And I quite literally mean, I want you to think of the most random sentence you could ever have, and then just double it.
I can't modify armor. I don't have anything to modify it with.
I have seen her unironically say,
About as much as it does here.
Apples are berries.
They're fruit. Berries grow on vines.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
You sweet summer child, you assume that matters.
Berries grow on vines, not trees.
Walk safely,
You sweet summer child, you assume she gives an iota of a shit.
I'm good. On that note, I'm gonna go now before I'm gone. Good day.
So.
Alright. What's happening, Varric?
Carry on.
Oh, I know. I'll go talk to Ruby's man. And make her fangirl in the chat for a bit.
All things in this world are finite.
Where the fuck did he go?
Those who steal from their brothers and sisters.
Why is it only her over here? I'll go talk to him as soon as I can find him. Ugh.
Worried?
Is it
I will
that
try to
obvious?
be nice to her
I'm
this
afraid
time.
so.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in
Who
motion
stole your
will
man?
destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act.
I don't know.
I see what must be done.
Oh,
and
that's
I
why
do
he's not
it.
there. She probably locked him up.
Running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not?
Yes, you did.
I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I
I don't give a shit if you approve it.
Um,
I'm sorry. I promised Ruby I will try to be nice. Oh, now she's aboard the Cassandra hate train. Yay!
Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not.
That makes
Now
one of
it
us.
simply remains to see where it leads us.
Honestly, she probably arrested him. Nope. Let's go to the map and see if I can find him on the map. Varric. Liliana. There he is. Don't know what the fuck he's doing up here, though. My girl stands like she's about ready to throw some hands, but runs like she's about to drop something. Oh, right, because of that whole... that cutscene that I forgot about.
Not enough bandages to go around.
Hi, Colin.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I think I can get...
Speak only the word. Sing only the charm. Then the gods.
I think I can get to the mission where I can get Blackwall? Maybe?
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Rescue the soldiers missing in Ferelden. Okay, I can't do any of this right now. So I gotta do some stuff in the Hinterlands that I don't want to do. Hey, Ruby, while you're there, can you do me a favor and look up to see how to trigger the quest to get Blackwall?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone.
Because I know you can do it really early on, but I
did not carry the chant of light alone.
I don't quite remember how to trigger it.
Do everything within your
Weird.
power,
Anyway.
but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
I like her. She's nice. I wish she was one of the options to replace for one of the options that you had to make her the new divine. I know he's in the Hinterlands, but I have to. No, I know he's in the Hinterlands, but I have to talk to Liliana. And she's like, oh, there's this Grey Warden somewhere in the Hinterlands. Because I was already there and he's not there, because I have to, like, trigger the quest to appear before I'm allowed to go and get him. Because I was already at the cabin where he is.
But it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Something like find the Grey or something like that. I don't fucking know. What quests do I even have anyway? Threat remains. Oh, I have to travel to Val Rio first. Okay. So I just have to do shit until I can up my influence, which isn't that hard. Do. I really wish I could do this without Cassandra. But yeah, I have to go to Val Rio first. I remember now. And then when I get back, Liliana's like, oh yeah, there's this rumor, da-da-da-da-da. And I think that's the point at which I can get Blackwall too? Yeah. Don't worry, after I do a few more things here, then I can go back to Haven and talk to yo mans. No, I don't want to do that one yet. Where's the town? Because there's a couple of important but easy missions that I can do there that ups my influence rather quickly. I know you miss him. Well, you can start playing the game again too, you know. Then we can both stream about it.
That may be worth investigating.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Boop. Solus, no offense, I genuinely don't think you care. about any life that's not an elven one. I genuinely do not.
Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating.
Everyone's so short around me. Where the fuck did y'all take the long way around?
Too dangerous to go hunting now, though. More likely to find mages than mutton.
Okay.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
That's rude. But okay. Time to go ram hunting now. Doo-da, doo-da. I'm gonna kill their race all the doo-da day.
Of course. Welcome back. More cold weather coming. Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies.
Is this not a village?
Farewell.
And to you.
And to you. Alright, time to go ram hunting. Actually, honestly, if I do the apostate thing. Okay, where the hell is that quest? There it is. For doing this one, it'll allow me to get to the other stuff that I need. Yeah, come here. So, that works. Oh man, and there's one of those little star things.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Where's that star thing? That's the Ocularium. So that's where the shards are. It's on the way-ish. Do 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 do.
Thank you.
Dun 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, iron. I hoard shit like a dragon in games like this. If I cross something that I can take, I fucking take it. Yeah. Well, that's boring. Anywho. Yeah, I don't really think... Why don't I just take the stairs like a normal person? Because that's too easy. See, I don't mind doing like all the shard collecting stuff. But I kind of like the connect the dots that comes with the other, like the stars thing. Come here! Yay! Come here! Hell yeah! 1 down. 9 to go. Solus, you are useless. As this stream goes on, is that a Okay. As the stream goes on, you guys will very quickly realize that there are some characters that I prefer over others and that I will use on almost every mission. Varric is definitely one of them. And as soon as I can replace them, you will probably never see Solas or Cassandra on my team again. Ever. You're the closest. Okay. Hello, dead body. Goodbye, dead body. Whee! Now, Ruby, I have to know. Do you remember the story of the Nug King? Come here! The Nug King? So yeah, that is the only way that that interaction can be triggered is if you bring Varric with you for him to talk to you about it when you go into where that is. No, he does not have to be with you when you find him, but he does to initially bring it up. Or else the path doesn't open, I think. I, however, like to keep Varric with me at all times when I'm in that area, which I feel bad about because he doesn't like being underground because he left the Dwarven Undergrounds for a reason. But it's worth it for the Nug King alone. Because he's just kind of like, I was joking. Are you all dead? Yeah. Whee! Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Who lives on Drury Lane? Do-do-do-do, the Nut King.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Templars killed your husband.
Your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Okay.
Farewell.
I don't know. Ruby, should I align with the Templars or the mages this playthrough? The one that I'm doing, that I'm not streaming, I did the mages. So I might as well do the Templars
this must be one of the
this time.
Whittle mentioned.
I do the mages most of the time. I thought I saw another ram over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, you, come back here. The Templars make stronger allies, but I don't know. Get back here!
One down!
Wait a second. Duh. Because, like... Because if you side with the mages in the fight, then the Battle of Haven is slightly harder, because then you have to fight the Templars, and the Templars are stronger than the mages, because let's be real, mages be squishy. But, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one stream where I side with the Templars and one stream where I side with the mages. Apparently mages. Come back here. Come back here, Billy Goat Gruff. Get over here. I'll tell you what. Ruby. I will do this run through siding with the Templars, and then I'll do another stream where I'll play a dwarven character for the first time as well, and I'll romance Cullen, and I will side with the mages. How about that? That way she can be the same height as you. And now I sit and I wait for the comment. I know you're a man, but that's why I'll just make you as a dwarf, so you know you. And then I'll side with the mages. Are you gonna cut me because I'm making a character to romance Cullen on stream, or because I'm calling you short? I feel like the answer is gonna be both. Come here, you little asshole! You're a man? Okay, you're a man. I know you don't share. But just think, I'll be making you, so it's fine. You won't be sharing. They share you. God damn it. For those of you who don't know, Ruby's doing a Baldur's Gate playthrough, and she couldn't decide between two men, so she didn't. Which is funny, because she can't get one in real life either. And now she has two. Hello, people watching. Welcome.
And then the Templars set the house on fire.
Well, it's less of a can't and more of a refuse to. Yeah, I know, you choose not to. I fixed it. Fair. You've not had the best luck. You know what? Facts have been spit and shots have been fired. And I say that knowing full well that my fiance is probably not watching this. And even if he was, he'd agree with me about fictional women. Are there Templars about? Why am I still running around as Varric is my fucking question here. Hold on. Yeah. Oh wait, is there another one?
Apostates have fled to
Oops.
the hills.
Oh well, she's fine.
I'm watching you, Varric,
No great loss.
just so you know.
Well, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. What did I do now?
Nothing. Yet. Just keep it that way.
Varric Tethras, paragon of good behavior, at your service, Seeker.
Varric, you're a paragon, but it ain't of good behavior.
Another Inquisition scout, elven woman.
Also, that's fair.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
But let's be real. If a particular member of BTS texted you DTF, you'd say yes. I don't even try and deny it. It's normally not too far. There it is. Yeah, it's normally not too far away from it.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
They're not fictional! Honey. Honey, why? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. So if Cullen texted you right now, DTF, you'd say yes. Because he's fictional. Hello. Karen. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Hello. Oh, wait. Duh. I have to come here. Come here. Come here. Bully him. Bully him.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle. Some things never change.
Bully him. I'm not entirely sure where this one is. Hello, new person. I'm assuming it's not the same third person that keeps jumping on and coming off. I like to think I'm slightly more entertaining than that. Probably not. I'm not funny and I'm barely entertaining. But, you know, if you want to come and watch someone fail epically at a video game, I suppose this is the right place. Ha 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 ha. Boop. Gotta take this back to her. Found a letter. Come here, baby. Why does the Fennec Foxes come, but this one doesn't? That's messed up. Fox. I'm really concerned of the number of random treasure chests that are around this area that no one seems to question. Like, does nobody else see how concerning that is? I probably shouldn't be up here. Is it in the cave? I think it's in the cave. Hey, look, it's a nug. Come here, buddy. I'm sorry, Varric. I will warn Ruby. I have a hate boner for all of the bears in this game. So I will just, anytime I see a bear, just kill on sight. Back itched. That's a no running away. I would also like to have a nug as a pet, just saying. I think they're kind of cute, and I don't know if they're like a rabbit or what. Hate how I phrased what? About me killing all the bears? It's been more than 2 seconds. I don't actually remember how I phrased it. Hello, new person. Welcome. Is there people over here apparently that I need to be fighting? Oh, they're way over there. If you wait long enough, they'll kill off part of your army. Oh, wait, shit. That's one of our people. Mare!
What's this?
Time to do some sketchy shit. Oh, that. Sorry, your thing needed a review. Yes. Well, it is what it is. I regret nothing. I mean, you could just watch me do it instead. Because I'm just gonna end up streaming that anyway. Are you good? Are you good down there in chat there, Fire Ruby? Come here! I can tell. Oh, thank you for leaving the corpse over here, even though I killed it way the fuck over there. Why the fuck would you have a cup of coffee at midnight?
Nothing to report, sir.
You gonna stay up with me for this stream? Well. Hello. I know you're not sorry, and I suppose I'm not sorry either, because that just means I don't have to deal with you. Well, I don't have to deal with you. Mir. I should find out if fiance's coming over. Cause if fiance's coming over, then I should probably get to bed soon. Oops. I just want to get Black Wall and Iron Bowl. Oh man, I can't travel around with both of them. Because then there would be 3 warriors. And we don't need that. We don't need that. Open. Open says me. Do do do. Do 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 do. Anyway. I'm going to find all the apostate caches and then do the
Templar deserters.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, no one gives a shit. And get all the ram meat, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and stop this stream at that point. I'll probably hop back on again tomorrow if I get the chance, which I don't see why I wouldn't tomorrow, because I am off and I'll do a much longer stream then. Ruby, do you work tomorrow? If you don't, I'll just send you my stream.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
Then when I
honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected.
Then when I stream tomorrow, I'll send you a link, and
No, I can see
maybe I'll just romance Cullen on this run through. It'd be interesting, him with a Canary.
Your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
Put Iron Bowl with a dwarf, that'd be fucking hilarious.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie.
Wait, I'll let you decide what it is I say to him.
The Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will
That
call
way
his
you were
chosen back to
playing
the Golden
without
City.
doing the grinding yourself.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Now, how much of this do I have? Oh, I have all of that. Awesome.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
Yeah, because it's the same thing if, you know, you're in my chat. I know you will protect your cinnamon roll man with your whole being, but... But is it really me romancing him if you're the one telling me what to say? It's just you with the middleman. Jesus, and I thought I fell for Colin hard the first time that I played this game. Although I... just makes it weird. I mean, you were just saying that you wanted to romance him again, but you didn't want to grind for the 30 hours. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I fell hard for Cullen the first time I played through the game. I think my first completed game of this was, like, me with Cullen, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Then I paid attention to Blackwall, and I'm like, fuck him.
There was a blight here, right?
All right, yes.
But what did you say? That's true, there's too much of a delay. I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
Your mother and sister must miss you greatly. With your father's passing...
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, so then I'll save the world and you can romance him.
Help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of
The world can burn.
Some few will remain here.
Damn.
The rest will go forth to do your
F in the chat for the Inquisition world, man.
purpose. Remember that we served
Ooh.
you.
Anywho.
Your father would not want this for you. My father is gone. He wants for nothing now.
Ouch. If y'all didn't hear that, this person said, "My lady, your father would not want this for you." And her reply was, "My father's gone. He doesn't want anything anymore." Rip in pieces.
From Redcliffe Village. When the rebel mages took over, I had to get out. No sense staying and waiting for the Templars to come burn everything down.
While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Where would your friend be?
She is
Thank
my
you.
love, and she should be here. I wrote to her weeks ago. I know the path up the hill is dangerous, but surely the mages and Templars would not trouble a young lady.
You'd be surprised. They're kind of troubling everybody right now.
If you meet my beloved, tell her I am waiting.
Whee!
The faithful move to follow your divine will. It shall be as you say.
Alright, I got two more of these. And I'm pretty sure this one's not up there. Aha! Found it. One more. Why you all the way over there? Wait, do I have his? No.
Recruit Whittle.
See, the background music of this game gives me such Lord of the Ring vibes, and I am here for it, and I appreciate it. Come here, ugly. Wee. Set me on fire, I'll set your ass on fire back. Oh, right. Doesn't work on ghosts. Doesn't work on ghosts. I love how last video I said, oh, I don't disrupt the rift often because it takes forever, and here I am continuously doing it. Doink. Alright. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I don't think this one is up there. I have found weirder things and weirder places in this game. Also, can we get an RPG where the people can actually fucking climb? Instead of the Skyrim run sideways along the hills, and this game freaking run straight up and say a prayer. Like, climbing exists. Mirror. Okay, can we imagine how horrifying that would be? You're across a field and next thing you know, you are like a good 30 feet, 10 to 30 feet, you know, from where you were, and a giant flaming hammer is coming towards your face. Like, that's utterly horrifying. That was a broken bone. Why are there more of you? And like, this thing has got a pretty decent range even. Like, that has got to be 9 kinds of horrifying. Barrett, come here. Get out my way, Solus. Hey, Ruby, remember when you wanted to romance the egg-headed man over here? He was Dr. Eggman before Dr. Eggman was born. At least by this game's timeline. This dude. Egg-headed man right here. Solus. Weak ass bitch, what the fuck? Hey, you did at one point. I remember, and I said the same thing, and you went, hey, he's not that bad, and then you looked into his romance line and you went, oh, he kinda weird. Only after you considered a romance line with him. But yes, I do remember that too.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Or was it in a character story? I don't remember. I think it was in the character story. Oh yeah, the second major conversation.
Delirium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
Am I gonna be able to do that now? I might have to wait. Because one of Varric's side quests is gonna bring me back over here, so if I could knock off 2 birds with 1 stone, that'd be great. But I don't think it's gonna let me right now. Which is fine, I suppose. But I have everything I need to go get Blackwall. He's not technically at the the BBE. Or the BBEG, but I mean, in a way he is, but he isn't. He's a complicated dude. He's a complicated egghead. Alright, let's go take this to the town. No, I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's go take this to the town. I hate him too. Don't worry. The feeling's incredibly mutual.
No, they don't. See? See? What did I tell you?
Nope, this is Haven. This is where I need, this one. Oh shit, I just didn't go over far enough.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here you go.
Here. Maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Hey. And I believe the other dude was over here. Maybe. Nope. Way off. Do. Hello.
Maker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I found some of the apostate supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
Sandra, I don't give two flying shits if you approve or not.
More refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Alright. So we're gonna head back to Haven. And now I should be able to talk with yo mans. Yeah. I'm gonna do the bull romance route with my rogue dwarf because that would be fucking hilarious. Which means I'm gonna romance your mans with my Kunari. Make him blush. Make him blush. He's over here, right? Is he still up here? Josephine. God damn it, I can't talk to him yet. I have to go to the fucking Val Rio first. Don't worry, I will not end the stream until I can talk to your mans and make him blush. Let me love you! Devs, let me love him! And they're still having their little dick measuring contest here, so I can't talk to him yet.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you.
Nah, I'm good.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Alright, what's this over here? Yeah!
Let's see what we have.
So this is the best. Ruffles. And this is like the most Varric letter. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan. Hardened Hightower 3, the re-punching. You need a better name, my sweetie. Appeared in print form of an Albanian printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. Oh, thank God that wasn't you. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. Best I could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that it was this person's name is a pen name, but could have told them that for free. What the fuck was that title? Okay. Advancing the storyline. Why do they want recommended levels? It's not like we're fighting while we're here.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do is just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her.
Fair points. I don't want you to go
Mother
with me.
Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Leliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
One of the only things I like about... Well, not the only things. One of the things I like most about our little excursion here is watching some bitch get slapped to the ground. And I forget why it brings me so much joy, so I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to what's being said. I just remember that it's very cathartic watching her ass get slapped to the ground. Excuse me.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
It's either that or they're running because I'm a Qunari.
Never failed to impress me, Varric.
Shut the fuck up.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Going guns blazing? Or birds blazing, as the case may be.
They wish to protect the people? From us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Alright, let me actually pay attention to what this bitch is saying.
Good people of Val Royal.
Royal.
Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more.
Ah, that's what it was.
Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved...
She's got a lot of phlegm in her throat. I think she needs to clear it.
Say, this is
Herald of Andraste.
A wicked Qunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Bitch.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition?
As if there were
Why
any
did you
reason
scream that?
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed.
You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here
Well, yeah,
that
it got blown
demands
up.
respect is mine.
Who the fuck is you? Join us, because Cullen did.
One of your
Give in to
own
the peer
commands
pressure.
the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them for a false herald.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Dum, 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 dum. Look at Varric walking up afterwards like, I don't want to be a part of this shit.
Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Solas looks so out of place.
The Chantry has
Yeah!
An arrow with a message?
Fetch their
Oh,
Templars.
right. Fuck this. The friends of Red Jenny.
Ever since our divine was murdered, these toothless old fools are lost without her. What
Is
are the
what they're
Grand
saying
Clerics
real?
doing while the maid
The
circles lie
Inquisition's going to
empty?
fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste... I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Oh.
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Thank you, Miss Fancy Pants.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away.
I love how, like, the one time I'm like, hey, Cassandra, what do you think? I think she's asking you, not me. Gee, that is so helpful.
We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, that was a change of affairs.
The Templars?
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
That's for Vivian. There we go. I gotta go this way. I fought your kind years ago, Krenori. You don't belong here. Shut the fuck up.
There must be something here.
So that one. Hopefully I can do this without triggering this cutscene, but I don't actually know if I can. Bitch is still on the ground. That bitch got knocked the fuck out. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hello, person. Doo-doo-doo. Yay! Oop. I say, I love Sarah.
If I
Oh,
might
well, I
have a
guess I
moment
can't
of
do
your
it without
time.
triggering this cutscene. Oh well.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
The mages.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts
That
me to
day
think the
was like
Templars will get
4
away with
days
it.
ago.
I'm hoping you won't let them.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Au revoir.
Come, let us return
Fancy
to
French
people.
fox. FFF. Fancy French fox. Don't worry, Ruby. We're almost to your man. If you're still hanging on with me. Also, hello, other person that's watching. Please feel free to talk in chat. I am more than welcome to talk to you. Do. Come here!
The Inquisition's herald!
Rawr!
Well, they know who I work for at least.
Come here!
Where are the hounds? The hounds!
Do. I wish I could just kick open the door. Rude.
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for
He
this
looks like a
mission.
court jester.
My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is the...
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me,
I
right?
love her.
Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind.
I think she just fell in love.
I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
She stole all their pants.
Because no breaches.
She legit just stole all of their pants! Right in the plums. God damn it, Sarah. Sarah...
Friends really
Sarah's
came through
me.
with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we
First,
take a few
you really
moments
need to
for
start
sense to
making some
reassert
sense.
itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
I love
The
her.
Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave
She
him
is
up?
just one giant
Some
sex
houseboy
innuendo.
who don't know shite,
I'm
but
kind of
knows
here
a
for
bad
it.
person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus
Are you
extra
threatening to
breeches
get
because I have all
into my
these.
pants or
You
steal
have
my
merchants who
pants?
buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I'm so fucking confused. Every time I encounter Sarah for the first time, I get so fucking confused. Yes, to what she's trying to do. Haven. Probably. Hey, look, he's here where he should be. Nah, I'll talk to him later.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we declare our independence and march
Let's see, I think I'll go this way instead of talking to him. I'm kidding.
awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
The Conclave destroyed, a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much
I love how if my weapon wasn't there, that camera would be focused on my character's ass.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
It's a little
Such an awkward beat.
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
What the fuck was that sly-ass smirk he gave me? Hold up. Were you flirting, sir? Sir, you're too awkward to flirt.
Yes?
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special caught your interest?
I can't say I was looking. Honestly, I was not good company back then.
I might enjoy your company.
If I've made you think otherwise,
I love making it so awkward.
And I would hope for your friendship, but cannot offer more.
That's fine. For now. Wait, what's the other thing I can say to him?
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
What the fuck was that reaction to?
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
Are you okay?
You need insight into what the Order is doing now. I'm afraid I can't offer more
Did
than
you just roll your face on your fucking keyboard?
I'll answer as best I can.
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars at our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me, but I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captains
I
spoke to
love
my
his
parents
voice.
on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
13. That's still so young.
I
I
wasn't
can
the
see
youngest
that.
there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18.
I'm sorry for your keyboard.
Educated first.
RIP keyboard.
What about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course, but there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
Do Templars take vows? I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages, that sort of thing?
There's a vigil first. You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given a filter, your first draft of Lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
You've lived in the Circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical. The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's harrowing, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
Do Templars and mages never speak to each other?
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
Do the Templars do anything besides hunt mages?
Ouch.
Against the dangers of magic.
Shots
Before the Order
fired.
left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
What do you think of mages? Are they all a threat?
I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards.
No. I meant
including mages from possession at the least.
not against them.
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas.
But my girl apparently had a bone to pick for a second.
Portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
Did you enjoy your training?
I wanted to learn everything. If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be. I wasn't always successful. Watching a candle burn down while reciting the chant of transfigurations wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Another time, then.
What the fuck do you want?
Occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the Free Marches, however.
At least until you crossed the Waking Sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
If I ever go back, it'll be too soon.
Really? That is good to know, I suppose.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry. Seekers
I
stood
believe
above
the
the
original
Templars,
Inquisition was
watching
from the
over them
first
those who
Dragon Age
investigated
game, but I could be
magical
very
events they
wrong.
couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
Yeah.
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
So nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the Divine's duty. But she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
And yet it doesn't give you reason.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
How long is this conversation?
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated
You want Cullen. I already exasperated all of my talking points with him as of current.
Considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, though that depends on the individual.
Oh good, I can end this
No
shit.
more questions.
Random treasure chest. Okay. You want him in a very specific way. Going to go up here. See if I can trigger getting Iron Bowl and getting Blackwall. And then I'm not going to go get them. I'm going to go ahead and save the game and end for now.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
That's not a denial.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
There you go, there's Cullen.
And now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere,
But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
All right, everyone. We don't need a proverbial dick measuring contest.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Why does he always walk up like that with his head tilted to the side like he's getting ready to go, "You step up to me? I fuck a bitch up."
We should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to
Hey,
those in
Blackwall.
Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago,
I'm mad she's not a romance option. That'd be kind of cool, but I am not Asta,
If you
so.
have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
As I said at the beginning of this video, I will not try and pull an Asta. And then I need to speak to Krem. Yeah, let me speak to him.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
And with that, I am going to end for the night. Good night to everybody. I think I have caused Ruby in the comments enough pain and suffering. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out. I don't know, hit the notification bell if you really want, I guess. Alright everyone, bye.